Welcome to the BJack 70 show. I'm your host, Brandon Jackson, and I would like to say the Arizona Cardinals, as a group, staff, record label, and a motherfucking crew, let Kyler Murray down. I just watched that Thursday night game. Kyler can only do so much. You got Marvin Harrison dropping balls all over the field. You got the kicker not kicking it to the 20-yard line. Defense letting them do whatever they want. Like my guy can only do so much. He can only do so much. And yeah, I know Marvin Harrison Jr. scored a touchdown at the end of the game and blah blah blah. If he didn't hand the Seahawks the ball in the first half, literally hand them the ball, could have been a different ball game. But you know, it is what it is. The world can see my guy Kyler Murray is not perfect. He's not a perfect quarterback by any means, but he's talented. He can get you what you need. He got you he got you to go in overtime. Maybe you go for two. Maybe you try to win the game. Maybe you don't bitch out and leave it in the hands of a kicker that can't kick. I'm not the head coach though. I'm not the head coach. That's not my job. That's not my purview. I was an offensive lineman. Maybe that's above my pay grade. Um, but it was a good game. It was an entertaining game. Battle of Ohio State receivers. JSN was in Guantanamo Bay for 3 quarters, and then he broke out. So shout out to Zone Six, man. Shout out Zone Six. Ohio State wide receivers not doing anything up until they did a little bit. But I got love for the Ohio State receivers. I'm not gonna throw too much shade, but Marvin, man, it's been rough, and I'm glad you did catch a touchdown. You got some confidence back. You were making some plays in the fourth quarter. I'm not gonna cap. We objective over here. Marvin did make some plays in the fourth. Glad he could regain some confidence and look like we thought he was going to look. Like, that guy is unbelievably talented. We're not giving up on Marvin Harrison, but got to show a little bit of tough love. When you fucking up, you fucking up. When you playing like ass cheeks, you playing like ass cheeks. And he was playing like ass cheeks. So I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna be scared to say it. I'm not gonna be afraid to get on here and talk about guys that we like, that we don't like. I'm talking about everybody. Um, so it is what it is. But we're not even here for that. Shout out to the Seahawks. They won. Sam Darnold making me look bad. I had him 31 out of 32 quarterbacks. Um, I still don't believe in him personally, but the defense, Seahawks defense is good. JSN, one of the best college football receivers in a minute. We believe in him. He's talented. Ken Walker, Zach Charbonnet, we appreciate the Seattle offense apart from Sam Darnold. I'm a Geno guy. I saw what they was doing last year. Like, I know the pieces that they have on this team. So I appreciate it. Don't believe in Sam Darnold still, but they got the win. Shout out to them. 3-1, I believe. Um, but it's Brandon's bets time. It's Friday, you know what that means. It's Brandon's bets time. Um, and let's just get right into it. So we got Minnesota Vikings going overseas playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the Vikings -3.5. And this is, JJ McCarthy's still not playing. This is a bet on the defense. This is a bet on the defense that Minnesota could be up by more than a field goal at the end of the game. That's just, I believe in Kevin O'Connell. I believe in Minnesota's head coach. O'Connell. I believe in Brian Flores for sure. I believe in a lot of the skill players that Minnesota has. Jordan Addison coming back. We love Justin Jefferson over this way. Jordan Mason looked good last week. taking over for Aaron Jones with a hurt hamstring. Carson Wentz, hmm, hmm, didn't really need much. Defense did a lot of heavy lifting last week, but it's trusting in the Minnesota defense and not trusting in Aaron Rodgers. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna trust in the Minnesota defense going. I don't know if it's in Ireland or in London. I haven't looked, didn't check. It doesn't really matter to me. It's overseas. It's not. It's abroad. So yeah, I got the Minnesota Vikings minus 3.5. Next, we got the Los Angeles Chargers going to New York to play the Giants, and they're minus 6.5. I'm taking the Chargers minus 6.5. Just watch the Giants lose to the Chiefs. Offense couldn't really get anything going. Russell Wilson threw the ball away. First and goal, third and goal, fourth and goal, lost the game. Well, I mean the game was over anyway because they were down by 2 scores, but didn't look bad, so he got benched. Jackson Dart's the quarterback. I like Jackson Dart, but don't think he's going to do much against this Los Angeles Chargers defense. Um, Herbert, like if you took a poll right now, Herbert's the MVP, playing out of his mind. All the receivers playing well. Omarion Hampton doing his thing. The Giants D line is real. It's real. Abdul Carter, not even playing edge right now. He's playing off ball linebacker in the middle just because they got so many injuries. But that's a football player. That's a real football player right there. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the Chargers minus 6.5. I think they're the much better team, and I think they're gonna play like it. They're gonna act like it. Jackson Dart probably gonna flash. Probably gonna do something crazy because he's that kind of talented where he could just pull off something crazy. But the consistency is not going to be there yet. He looked amazing in the preseason, but it was the preseason. When the real bullets start flying, we'll see what it looks like. I'm not counting on him to light the world on fire day one. Um, and I'm gonna bet against him. I'm gonna bet against him. I'm not betting against him for his career, just betting against him on Sunday. So I got the Chargers minus 6.5 there. Um, Another road favorite. There's a lot of road favorites this week. I got the Washington Commanders minus 1.5 at the Atlanta Falcons. Michael Penix, bro, bro, it was terrible. It was terrible last week. Now, I don't think he's going to be that terrible again. He can't be. Like, it'd be darn near impossible for an NFL quarterback to be that bad 2 weeks in a row. It's possible, but unlikely. Either way, Jaden Daniels is probably coming back. If we get word Jaden Daniels doesn't play or isn't going to play or anything, I might come back and adjust this, but I'm assuming Jaden Daniels plays, and I'm assuming he's good enough to cover, cover 1.5 against the Falcons. Falcons are, I think, good, not great. Uh, Maybe not even good if they got a quarterback playing like Michael Penix did last week, scoring nothing. Um, but I think they're definitely better than that. They're better than what that performance gives them credit for. But you know how I feel about Jaden Daniels over here. Um, Even though they might not have Bill Krosky Merritt, might not have Terry, but on the other side, AJ Terrell is hurt, and they got some other injuries going on over there. This is me betting on Jaden Daniels. If he plays, we're gonna lock this in minus 1.5. But I guess if it comes out that he's not going to play, stay tuned to the channel. I'll update that because I may not want to do it at that point. But I'm assuming Jaden plays, and I'm assuming he's good enough to win this game and cover this 1.5 to win by two. Just classic basketball, 21, 1-on-1, whatever you want to do, just win by two. So Commanders minus 1.5 against the Falcons. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna press my luck again. I got the Eagles minus 3.5 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by the skin of my teeth last week. Oh, did I even? I don't even know if I recapped what happened last week. We went 2-3, 2-3. The Eagles were one of my winners. Saved me from a 1-4 week because Jordan Davis blocked a kick and then decided to run it all the way back for a touchdown, covering the spread. The spread would have would have not been covered. They would have won. They would have won by 3 if Jordan Davis didn't score a touchdown. And it was 3.5, like it is this week. Jordan Davis, my savior. I appreciate you, my dude. Um, but yeah, I got him. I got him again this week. Um, Bucks got a lot of injuries, man. Gonna miss Mike Evans. They do got Chris Godwin coming back, Tristan Wirfs coming back, but Baker Mayfield is a little banged up. He's gonna play, but being banged up, I know personally from personal experience, a hurt maker, a hurt Baker Mayfield is not something you want to mess around with on Sunday in a negative way. So I'm a little hesitant there. And this Eagles team, like I said last week, I'm tired of betting against the Eagles and losing. So I'm gonna kind of try to ride this train for as long as I can take it, um, with reasonable spreads. Minus 3.5 against the Bucks, I think is reasonable, even though Eagles are on the road going to Tampa Bay. Um, Hurts showed that he can throw the ball around a little bit. AJ Brown's still there. Saquon Barkley's still there. Devontae Smith's still there. Lane Johnson's okay, so he's gonna play. Buccaneers got some dudes hurt, I think, also on defense. I'm okay with this. I feel confident in the Eagles. Um, they got the unstoppable tush push. Like they only got to get they first and 9. It's first and 9 every time instead of first and 10. So that's a cheat code in itself. So I'm gonna go ahead, go with the Eagles minus 3.5 against the Bucks. And then lastly, we're back. We're back again. Another week in a row. I got the Chiefs plus 2.5 at home against the Ravens. The Chiefs plus money at home? Of course I'm gonna take it. Of course I'm gonna take it. Ravens defense looking a little shaky. Of course, on the other side, Chiefs offense looking a little shaky. So battle of the shakiness on Sunday. Xavier Worthy coming back, but the Ravens, since Mahomes and Lamar have been on these teams, I think the Ravens have beat the Chiefs once, and it was in the regular season, of course. Um, but for the most part, the Chiefs have the Ravens number, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Um, I love Lamar. You know how I feel about Lamar on here, but the rest of this team, this defense is really shockingly bad. It seems like they can't stop the run, but I guess it's a good thing because the Chiefs can't really run the ball. But they have Patrick Mahomes. If your defense is bad at anything and the other team has Patrick Mahomes, like I feel like you're gonna have a bad time. So I'm picking the Baltimore Ravens to have a bad time on Sunday. Plus 2.5, like a like say this comes down like a 2 point conversion, we're good. We're good. Um so yeah, of course I'm gonna take this Chiefs plus money at home against the Ravens. Um and I'm gonna feel good about it. I'm gonna feel good about it. I believe in Patrick Mahomes, believe in Andy Reid, Travis Kelsey, Xavier Worthy coming back. Um, I wholeheartedly believe in this team if they got 15 under center. 15 under center. I said it. I don't remember if I said it week 1, 2, 3. I'm reasonable spreads. I'm a keep betting the Chiefs because it's made me so much money since it's been legal to bet in Ohio. They've by far the team I've bet on the most, team that's maybe the most money. I'm gonna keep rolling, keep riding with them, and Chiefs plus 2.5 this Sunday. Game of the week, 425. That's gonna be a good one. But yeah, that's Brandon's bets for you. It's gonna be a great weekend of football, man. Great weekend of football. I can't wait. Starting college football on Sunday. We just had a good one. Thursday night football. Seahawks pulled it out. Saturday, you got Ole Miss versus LSU. Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, Washington, and then Penn State, Oregon. It's going to be a great college football day. Don't call me. Don't text me. Um, don't tweet me. Don't Instagram, DM me. Don't Facebook Messenger, nothing. I'm not answering. I'm watching football. So if you if you need to get a hold of me, at me, bjack70 on Twitter. I'll get to it Monday morning because I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy watching football Saturday, all day Sunday, and it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I'm happy. I'm happy to watch it. We're in the thick of football season right now, and I'm so happy about it. So appreciative to have it be football season and get to watch it every week. So, hey, man, leave a comment. Tell me how much you're excited about this football weekend, man. Let me know in the comments while you're at it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. So appreciate you.